What is his real name? We know Jesus was there in the Old Testament and even before the Old Testament, because in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Everything that was created for Jesus, by him, through him. But by what name did he reveal himself to human beings before the flood and after the flood? Because it's a very long time from Adam and Eve up until Moses. According to the Masoretic timeline, from Adam to Moses, we have 2,400 years. And then if we go according to the Septuagint timeline, from Adam to Moses, we have 3,400 years. In case you did not know, the Septuagint is basically the oldest one. It is the Greek translation of the Old Testament. It's also known as the LXX. And it was translated around 250 to 280 before Christ came to earth in Alexandria, Egypt. On the other hand, the Masoretic text was finalized by Jewish scribes, the Masoretes, in around 700 to 1000 after Christ came to earth. Now, just so you know, when it comes to sound biblical theology, there's no difference, right? The sound doctrine of God's word is still the same when we look at the Masoretic and the Septuagint, but when we look at the timelines, they differ a little bit. But the question still stands. What did people call Jesus before the time of Moses? We started to look at that in the previous videos, but in case it's your first time here, let me give you a very quick recap. In the previous video, we talked about the Semitic and Sumerian gods. When we talk about the Semitic, always remember the name Shem, Semitic. Shem is one of the sons of Noah. And from his line came Abraham, who started the nation of Israel. But then in this time, there were also another group of people, the Sumerians, mainly coming from the son of Ham, then Cush, then Nimrod. And they created a new pantheistic religion, Sumerian gods. At the top was An, and then An's eldest son was called Enlil. The Semites also believed that the God Most High had a son. They called him Elil. And we started to talk about how this name might connect to El Shaddai in the Hebrew Bible. So based on archaeology, we're focusing in on the Sumerian pantheon of gods and connecting it with the Bible to see if it's true or not. And how does the Bible fit in? So this video is just going to get more interesting from here on out. So please stick with me. Let's focus in on Enlil. You might remember that in previous video, for those of you who've been here, that these two gods, An and Enlil, they were both worshipped in the city of Nippur. In the temple of Enlil, they were worshipped together, and they saw these two gods, An and Enlil, having a very close relationship.